After protests, DLF has clarified and stated that they received an OC for the D cluster and will start the handing over process by August end. A number of people have gathered to protest against the real estate giant DLF. Remember, the protesters came together in Akshayanagar near Begur demanding action against DLF. They allege that over 1,860 flats have not been allotted by the giants. The people had paid nearly 40 to 60 lakh rupees in 2007, but till date, the flats have not been allotted to them. They claim that DLF was supposed to hand over the flat in 2012, but till date, the real estate giant keeps them in the dark. And the people, of course, have held protests in the past as well. DLF failed to reply to their queries. Now, DLF has come out and stated that they've received the OC for D cluster and they will start the handing over process by August end. They also clarified, saying that other blocks are also under construction. The work is on in full swing, something that the protesters had raised their voice about, and stated that they do not think any work is taking place, considering that the number of labourers are very, very few. This is an issue that has been raging on for many years now, and finally DLF has clarified, saying August end, which is of course at the end of this month, which is when they will go ahead and start the handing over process. Now, if it doesn't happen, then no doubt these protesters will be an angry lot, as this time DLF has given a media release which is in writing, saying that all of it will be done by August end.
DLF has cheated all of us. You can see how we are living here. We are staying, literally we have been brought to the streets, and we don't see any other way rather than protesting now. So it's a very sad situation that even kids have to bear this. They started advertising in 2008 mid, and then we signed the contract in 2009 mid, and we were promised that this will be handed over in 36 months, which is around 2012 mid. And we have paid more than 100% of the amount, along with lots of unjustifiable taxes, and we were never given any reason why we are being made to pay. Despite that, despite the buildings being ready, we are not yet being given possession.
The main problem is we are not at all being communicated what is going on. It cannot go on for a long time, right? It's first time it was promised on 2012 August, then 2013 August, then 2014 Jan, then and since Jan it is in every 3 weeks they are handing over the home, and now you can see how much they have handed over. And now we are not even know when we are going to get it. It's something like totally ruined our plan and everything. Putting the kids in the school, and we have moved here, and then we don't know what is going on. And we don't know, we are paying the loans, we are paying the EMIs and the interest and rents, and we have lots of other liabilities. Along with that, we have to take the pain. We don't know when we are going to get our home.
I don't think none of the here we have booked our apartment to teach our children. Today you come and protest against your home. I am feeling bad. You know, my kids, new kids are learning this. For this, I never booked a house. I booked that my kids will learn something new, good, a new place, proper amenities, a good upbuilding. You know, we'll be growing. I am feeling really bad to see these kids today here.
The penalty amount that they are charged, we have demanded is different, but what they have written in the agreement is only 5 rupees per square foot per month, which is 6,000 barely a month. But look at the rents that we pay, 25-30,000 as rent plus maintenance, and right. And what is happening at the end? I mean, the interests are going up, the costs are going up, the rents are going up, and the penalty what we are getting is what? Peanuts, mere peanuts.
We've been keep talking with Narasimha always. I think Narasimha keeps giving promises, and he has never come back. He says he has to use 2 slogans. One is come back, I'll come back, or he will say that come, let us talk inside. That's what is happening. I think none of the promises has been executed from him. So this is. And Narasimha, he's actually he's in charge of this project.
Actually, you know, they got late by 2 years, and then we put lot of pressure, you know, last year. Then they intimated this one, and they committed that, you know, they will start procession from January 2014. But probably this is the eye washing, okay? They made it ready from outside, but if you go inside, there is nothing has been done, you know, nicely. Not only that, if you see the other blocks, they have not done anything there. Okay, So now
This is basically an email from DLF.
DLF.
And if you look at the possession schedule, by July 2014, all the blocks should have been delivered. We are protesting in August. This is a revised schedule. Last year, when we put pressure, they came up with this schedule that July 2014, everything will be delivered. Today, we are studying August 2014, nothing has been delivered. Second is we are struggling lack of transparency completely. There is no escalation metrics, no proactive emails comes from DLF. Right now, after this email last year, none of the schedules are met, but we have not got a single email from DLF talking about the next schedule or the reasons for not meeting this commitment. There is this guy, Mr. Narasimha, sits over here. Actually, a lot of us have a very hopeless conversation with him. He always promised a lot of things, but nothing has been kind of, put on paper and given to us. Right now, none of us know when we will enter these 2 blocks, followed by other 10 blocks out there. None of us an idea.
It will be a great help to us. Now we cannot go and fight against them, but we request the government to please support us in this so that we can have our homes on time. Already delayed by 2 years, we are paying rents, so it's really very pathetic here. Condition is very pathetic. I request the government, please take action to these people, against these people, so that we'll be in a safer hands.